off we go into the Lincoln Monument.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day.
Fourscore and 70 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Megan?
Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure that we may on a great battlefield of what war we have come to dedicate.
Interesting to see a flag wave on it.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom. And that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up.
If slavery is not
Live
wrong,
up the true
Do you know Martin Luther King gave this
nothing
speech?
is wrong.
I don't get it.
Without evidence that all men are created equal.
In giving freedom to the slave, we assure freedom
Wait, who was shot
to
here?
the free.
One of the Kennedys?
Let all Americans, let all lovers of liberty everywhere join in the great and good.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. We solemnly publish and declare that these colonies are in
Welcome to Casa Homa. Our home away from home. We have the help. Could you please play a little something? While she's playing, I might want to interest you in a little box of chocolate. Literally, chocolate. What you care is the first woman, is the first young lady to get the tour.
Well, this is our sitting room with our piano.
And our pianist flown in directly from Venice, I bet.
This is on the old tune. And here's the bedroom.
I was so shocked to find out grandma
Disney on my weekend. Dad, your movie's on. May I give you a guided tour of this bathroom, bathroom A. And here we have the usual potty and bidet and skills. Accurate, of course. This is what our bathroom at home is going to look like as soon as Doug and I are done with it. All marble and granite. Jacuzzi, sink, shower.
We got robes, Brent. They've got the robes.
I'm taking mine.
Mom?
Your movie's on. You haven't been to hotels with robes, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, Amy, lead us to the next one.
This is just a little powder room with a trouser press.
Happy Valentine's Day, she said.
There's no president that's ever stayed here. It's just for like a fat rat.
Well, I mean, there's the White House.
Any president, president of a corporation.
Just to give you a flavor of where we are, here we are at the JW Marriott. There's our suite of rooms. And from here, you can see the Lincoln Memorial. Behind it, Arlington Cemetery. If we pan off to our left a little bit, there's the Washington Memorial. And if we go down to Constitution Avenue, there of course is our Capitol. Okay, how about a message to our favorite Navy guy?
Look, this statue dedicated to the honor of Lyle S. Peterson for heroic war services.
Hey Brent, what is this? Brent? There's Orville Wright, the first pilot of the first airplane.
You're right.
To the moon.
Devastating thing, it came as a tremendous surprise. It shocked people. If people can see the attitude that we have, the patriotism we had at the time, the sincerity of our beliefs today, I wanted to do everything that I could to subdue Japan. That was the attitude of the United States in those years. That 509 Composite Group was a great group of patriotic men. They all put their backs to the wheel, and we succeeded in bringing that carnage to an end, and everybody got to go home.
Mr. Gold made us watch it.
The president arrived about 7:45. Went upstairs, and of course this was all packed because the word got out, as I said earlier, the word got out that he'd be in the theater. Everybody wanted to see the president. Remember, the war was only over 5 days, and And this whole city was like Mardi Gras. About 30 minutes later, should I say, Mr. Booth came in. But before he came in, he did two things. He stopped out here in the alley. In fact, these people over here, see the exit door? That's the exact exit door that he went out. But once he got inside, he took that derringer, he cocked it, and he stood by that door. He was listening. He was listening. And what he was listening for was that exact second that I spoke of earlier. And as soon as that came into play, he opened that door, stepped in behind the president's left ear, pulled the trigger. That moment, then giraffe jumped up from the couch. Of course, in defense of the president. Well, derringers are one shot, so he threw the gun away, pulled out this big knife, and he slashed Major Rattle from the shoulder all the way down to the elbow, all the way to the bone. So it was a pretty bad wound. But he tried to stop him, and he couldn't do it. But he got on the rail up here, and he jumped off. But when he was jumping off, he got his spur caught in one of the flags and made him off balance. And that's when he landed off balance on this stage, about 11 foot 6 inches below. And he hit the ankle, and he broke a bone just above the left ankle. Hopped across the stage, but on his way across, he stopped, and he had this bloody dagger. And he said, "Sic semper tyrannis," and that is thus always the tyrant. And that's what he thought he was. He thought he was a tyrant. But it's also the model of the state of Virginia on their flag. We're the only two occupied that time. Nobody else was in any box.
Here's the door. Remember the doors downstairs, Brent?
But you can't go in there.
She told, I know she died before I was born, but she told my grandmother about her personal observations of the whole thing.
Loving family.
Around here.
There. That's here. That's why we're going in the southwest gate.
Hey, stop! Stop! Picture. And we'll go home. This is a moving camera, that's okay.
Boys. The past and present converge throughout the White House and its grounds. The President and First Lady are pleased to share it with you as you explore our nation's proud heritage.
Can I take a look?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Specialist Hawkins of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army, Assistant Commander of the Relief, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The ceremony you're about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing. Forward! March! Guards! Halt! Forward! Arms! Ready? Head! Present! Arms! Ready? Ready? Hey! Hard! Hard!
Megan?
Guys, we're going to take a count once we get back down here.
And so, my fellow Americans, that's not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country and my fellow citizens of the world. That's not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man.
Off to the Senate chambers. The Battle of Lake Erie.
No running against the
Aye.